Hi, my name's Taylor, and this is a quick update on my progress on the revisit dual context menu issue. So some background, this issue came out of the design exploration I did about 3 months ago, trying to come up with ways to make dual chat feel more like it was designed for the IDE first. Of this, keyboard workflows were an area that I thought were important because of the job performer, like the code author, spends a lot of time in the IDE and they learn specific patterns and short keyboard shortcuts to make reduce friction and really help their productivity because they're doing these things over and over and over again every day. So just to show real quick what it looks like currently, right now, I would type include. So we've got our list of slash commands. Include is a slash command. And from there, once it's typed, you can select context source, for example, file. You can see here it defaults to the current file that I have open. If I wanted other ones, I would have to start typing. You can see other ones pop up here as I hover. There is a bit of a preview. So let's make a selection. And from there, I close it. You can see it appear above. So that's current behavior. In the prototype, I wanted to explore something a little bit different. So I've got two options here. Please keep in mind, this is very experimental. It's just a prototype to illustrate the concept. The only difference between the two options is visual, so they should behave the same. So you can see here, I've got a plus menu instead of using /include. I click this, and this also shows a potential hierarchy as we add more context sources. Perhaps we have nested categories, for example, files, but we might also add things like specific to the IDE, such as linter errors, recent changes, etc. So one way I could do it is I could just click on files, search through here, find the specific file that I'm looking for, select it. You can see it appear here. Similar to the current behavior, but also trying to support keyboard shortcuts, so exposing them here. So you can see if I press Shift Backspace, I now go back. It automatically focuses to the search input. So let's say I search for a specific file. It finds it here. I can use my keyboard again to navigate down and make a selection here. So let's say I remove these and instead I'm typing in line. So let's say I am writing here. I can now also type plus and it will trigger the menu as well. I could go through the same process of, let's say, all the linter errors. So that's now included. I can press enter and this will simulate submitting it. So I've just completed that entire workflow without having to use the mouse or touch the mouse. I can just use my keyboard for all of it. So again, trying to find these little quality of life improvements. The difference with option 2 is just a little bit of visuals. So you can see when I select, the visual is a bit different. And this also looks different if I am typing here and I add a file. The token also looks different, so there's no X arrow, so it's assuming the user understands how it will look, and I can still delete it. But trying to play around with two different designs. Let me know what you think. Open to feedback, suggestions. I'm currently running some user testing and gathering feedback from a survey, which I will also link in the issue description.